The Titanic was a British passenger liner that tragically sank on its maiden voyage in 1912. Here's a brief history of the Titanic. Construction. The construction of the Titanic began in 1909 at the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, Northern Ireland. It was one of three sister ships, along with the RMS Olympic and the HMHS Britannic, built for the White Star Line, a prominent shipping company. Size and features. The Titanic was a massive ship, measuring about 882 feet, 269 meters, long and 92 feet, 28 meters, wide. It was considered a technological marvel of its time. Equipped with luxurious amenities, including first-class cabins, a swimming pool, a gymnasium, and several dining areas. Maiden voyage. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, bound for New York City. The ship made stops in Cherbourg, France, and Queenstown, now Cove, Ireland, to pick up additional passengers and mail. Collision with an iceberg. On the night of April 14, 1912, while sailing through the North Atlantic Ocean, the Titanic struck an iceberg. The impact caused severe damage to the ship's hull, leading to flooding of several compartments. Sinking. As water flooded the Titanic, it became evident that the ship was in grave danger. Despite efforts to save the vessel, including deploying lifeboats, the ship's inadequate number of lifeboats and the lack of comprehensive evacuation plans resulted in a significant loss of life. Rescue efforts. The RMS Carpathia, a nearby passenger liner, received the Titanic's distress signal and arrived at the scene in the early morning hours of April 15. It rescued over 700 survivors from the lifeboats and transported them to New York City. Casualties. The sinking of the Titanic resulted in the loss of more than 1,500 lives, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in history. The victims included passengers and crew members from various countries. Investigations and reforms. The sinking of the Titanic led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations. The disaster prompted the establishment of the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, SELAS, in 1914, which introduced new safety measures for passenger ships. Rediscovery. The wreckage of the Titanic remained hidden on the seabed for over 70 years until it was discovered in 1985 by a team led by Dr. Robert Ballard. The ship's remains are located approximately 12,500 feet, 3,800 meters, below the surface of the North Atlantic. The story of the Titanic has captivated public imagination for decades and has been the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries, highlighting the human tragedy and the lessons learned from the disaster.